Sorry about that, everyone. I do not know what was happening there, and hopefully it decides to stop doing that, but there was some frames being dropped, so we'll be fine. Right, let's move on. Okay, to Vault City it is. We need to go to the, inner city, don't we? We do. There we go. Right, so we need to go and have a chat with Stark, who was up here in the correction center. He wanted us to do some scouting of the NCR, which we have now done. Yes. They are free spirits to wander among the wastes, I think. I think that's the logic. Slavery shall damn this city. Oh, great. Yeah. I plotted that route to NCR for you. Down information on my Pip-Boy, log it in. Nice! $500! Plus, you might find this useful. Ooh. A motion sensor, eh? Keep it in your hand, and it IDs hostiles in your immediate area when you use it. Or you can just call up the Pip-Boy automap as normal, and then click the scanner button. They're lit up like a neon sign. Cheers! Thank you. We'll probably just be selling that for caps, I'll be honest. Speaking of caps, we need to go to the amenities center, actually. I can't leave. Why can I not? Fucking Sulik. Peacher? Peacher? This has been a series of how to free people from unfortunate situations and circumstances. I think. We are going to sell some stuff here because you might have some goods I'm interested in. Like stim packs. How much are you charging those for? Too much, to be honest, but whatever. Let's just sell all this. Ooh, first aid, electronics, and big books of science. I want all of those. Have some gecko belts. Sell that. Anything else I don't really need? I suppose we can sell some of these. We don't need all this ammo. We'll sell the spare stuff we've got lying around. This will be fine. There we go. And I have to offer you some caps. What's that? 33? 33 caps. Nice. I mean, that is good stuff. Very nice. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's do some reading. So, get off some science, some electronics, and first aid. Nice. Oh. Okay, we'll have a chat with him. How are we standing now for our skills here anyways? First aid, 67%. Very good. Repair of 40. Science of 37. That's gone up quite nicely. Have you heard the word today? Why, no, I haven't. The word, my friend. The word is selfishness. Mixing a slew of arrogance, and what do you have? Vault City and all its self-righteous slave-trading glory. Well, why do you live here, then? Where better to preach than to those that need to hear it most. Who are you? Thomas More, preacher of the word and the truth. Do you seek the word? Maybe? The word, my friend, is... Oh, we just heard this. Well, why do you hate it so much? I suppose you're right. Well, testify, brother. Speak the word. Are we just going around in a circle? Oh, here we are. It is time to hear the wailing of our kin outside these walls and let them in. We have more than enough to feed and shelter our brothers. We not be rich when so many are poor. I hear you. Friend, as I look upon you today, I see strength. I see faith. I got a strength for 7. Do my eyes deceive me, or do they share a kindred soul that shares my cause? Damn right! Let me ask you this, my friend. To what lengths would you go to spread the... hold on. How much money you have on you, friend? I've come to repent and hear the word. Amen. Have I fucked this? I want to hear the word, brother. Right, let's try this again, everyone. No lengths are too long, no distance too great, when the cause is just and the word is true. Whatever needs to be done, I will do it. Even though it may mean banishment from this oasis, anything to release my fellow man from his bonds. I have a briefcase of information vital to our cause. You deliver it to New Reno for me? I would do it, but the citizens here are watching me. I don't know, Legal. I don't know. Sure. Deliver this to a man, John Bishop in New Reno. Tread carefully, my child, and carry the word of you. Thomas Moore asks you to take this Brahmin hide briefcase to the Bishop family in New Reno. Security locked. You can't seem to open it. That could be fun. Cheers. We'll keep it honest. We'll put it in the car. Let's see where it leads us. Very, very good. We'll, yeah, that would be good. I'm sure we'll come to learn more about this when we eventually make our grand trip into New Reno in a future video. But that probably is not going to be today. Well, we have other business to attend to. Also, yet to drop any frames. Good, good. Right, let's drop this in here. Keep that the holy geck. That'll be fine. Right, okay then. So, next up is going to be Modok, I think. Not Modok, Gecko. Yep, we've done that. Gecko is next. We found Woody, which is fine. We need to still try and optimize the power plant. You guys remember about optimizing the power plant? Yep, we have found a way. If we want to have a chat with Mr. Bishop, we have a way of getting to talk to him now. Oh, the Abbey. Oh my god, I forgot about that. You guys remember the Abbey? This was due to the guy all the way down here in New Reno, the preacher guy. And he gave us information about an abbey up here that he went to. We want to pay that a visit. Yes, we want to do that. I completely forgot about that. Right. So, optimizing this power plant. I don't even remember what we're meant to do in order to optimize the power plant. I cannot remember for the life of me. It's been ages since we've been here. Save it under. What a mess. Is Harold?
What you need, youngster?
How you doing there?
Whatever it takes to keep this place together. Better job on it than me. Well, we're doing better now you fixed our reactor. I never thought anybody'd get those idiots in Vault City to help us out.
Well, you know, I was in the best interest to fix your power plant as well.
Your best interest? What do you mean?
Well, according to some economic data I got hold of, Vault City is much better off if they help you to repair your power plants. I'm glad I saved the game.
Economic data? You didn't give them that information that Gordon keeps flapping his yap about, did you?
Yes?
Why, now Vault City knows just how much we need uranium ore from Broken Hills. They could cut off them shipments and we'd be finished.
Nah, you're crazy, Harold. You're crazy.
Reasonable. Well, I'm sure people said the master was reasonable too. What a bonehead. Get the hell out now.
We may have made some mistakes in the past. We want to load the game. We want to load the game. Let's not tell Harold we did that.
What you need, youngster? Well, we're doing better now you fixed our reactor.
I didn't want to see Vault City destroy your town.
Idea. Not many smooth skins would do that for a town full
All
of
right,
ghouls.
then. Anyways, that's good. So, yeah, that's a way to piss off Harold, everyone. Forgot to show that off in the past. Right, we need to remember how to reconfigure this reactor. I legit cannot remember. Like, it has been a long time. Well, at least you don't have to worry about me telling that. Also, for God's sakes. We had to get something or another from it. I literally can't remember the quest. I should have written this shit down. It's kind of bad of me. Right, let's have a chat with the guy here to refresh my mind. I think we had to get something from Broken Hills, I think it was. Man, it's been ages since we've been here. There's like memories and all sorts. Hey, Cassidy. No, okay. Let's not do anything there. We don't want to fuck around with that. I know. I think we have to look this up, folks, off screen. I can't remember for the life of me what it is I need to do in order to get this optimized at all. I'm gonna have to go back and do some research, so we're not gonna worry about this right now. It'll be fine. But I do want to pay a visit to the Abbey while we're up here. We're in the neighborhood, you know. So let's go do that. Maybe Harold had a point. Maybe he had a point. Oh, really? Ah, shit. Well, alright. Well, let's do the Abbey first, and then we'll come back. Let's go do this. For cut content. You've encountered a monastery and a small community built around it. Ah. Neat. I have, for the record, folks, I've never seen this place before. Ever. So, I don't know what to expect. This wasn't the old... No. Is it? Hello? The Guardians of Knowledge, eh? What can you tell me about your order? Our only mission is to collect and preserve the sacred relics of the Forgotten Past. Everyone is welcome here, as long as they don't damage any relics. Most of our memorabilia consist of ancient tomes. So much information can be obtained from those texts. It is our mission to preserve this knowledge so that the future generation may use it to build upon. Interesting. I can barter with you? Sure. Anything to barter with? Could buy a flower. I think we're fine. Yeah, I was going to say, it looks very similar to the old Church of the Cathedral, except it's clearly not that because that got blown to high hell. But there is some similarities, for sure. A guy here giving sermon. I like the music here. Quite nice. It's pretty cool. Some kind of like chemists here. Let's not do anything yet. Let's go up to the 3rd floor and let's have a chat with the leader. See what the hell this place is actually about. Game. I have to use the staircase, of course I do. A library there. Some dorms. Greetings, traveler. I am Brother Paul, and I am in charge of collecting information for the Abbey. I have some questions, Paul. I sincerely hope not, Stone. This is weird. I've never seen any of this before. This is cool. What can you tell me about the Abbey? Independent community. Everyone's welcome when they behave themselves. What about your leader? The abbot is a good spiritual brother, but he's been a little cranky since we lost brother Thomas to the beast. Beast? Echoing up the caves, the sounds of snapping claws and skittering legs. Oh boy. I think we need to have a chat with the abbot here, everyone. We may have some business to attend to by the looks of it. Cassidy, would you get out the damn way? Thank you. This music's like really imposing and shit. It's pretty cool. Must be him there. God, he's got his own personal shower? Neat. I don't know, Legal. I don't know. Welcome to the Abbey, traveler. How can I help you? We don't need to worry about the Gek or Vault 30. We could, of course, come here long ago. What are you talking about your order, Mr. Abbott? What's the purpose of your order? To read, copy, and take care of our sacred books of knowledge and other relics of the lost age. So hope with this knowledge we are able to create a memorabilia that might one day help humanity. What about history? After the Great War, the guiding hands of fate directed our ancestors to this old abbey in the mountains. Due to its remote location, the monastery survived the flame deluge mostly unscathed as our ancestors explored the building. They discovered an extensive library of books, and not just religious texts. Oh no, this library contained the Gamu? I've never seen that word before, of written works from literary classics to scientific encyclopedias. There's the true treasure of trove of wisdom stored within here. So basically, everybody's been keeping care of all these books and just trying to get all the books together, which is kind of neat. Utilizing a small printing press, they began making copies of the books and transcribing them into the Abbey's computers. Ah, that would explain the computers then. Neat. Alright then. Interesting. I don't have any other questions on that at the moment. You guys need any help here? I heard something about caverns and thought I might be a man for the job. Our main water pump has been acting up for some time, and now it finally seems to have broken down completely. If you know anything about machinery, you could say that. Do you think you could take a look and see if something could be done? There are a few merchants already working on it. I fear little progress has been made. Gamut. Ah, okay. Sure, I'll give you some help. That's not a problem. Yeah, I'm liking this place. This is pretty sweet. It's a shame they cut some of this content out of this game. You know, there's some pretty cool content that is I've never seen before, and I've now get to see courtesy of the restoration mod. It's pretty sweet. I could go raiding like all these things here. I don't particularly want to. I need specific information. Nope. Okay, you're not going to tell me about that for sure. A lot of computers. They got too many. Cool. So we need to find our way down then to some water pumps. I know a good place we can look. Oh shit. That's a toilet shadow. Right. Also, I want to have a chat with this dude. This looks interesting. Hello. Oh, you're not actually going to talk to me. Well, I hate you too. Ah, out back. This seems a logical place for us to go. Oh, Fallout 1 had a lot of cut content as well. That's kind of a shame. This could be interesting. Here's the water pump by the looks of it. Yeah, need something. The Abbey said he might need some assistance. What seems to be the trouble? Main water pump for the Abbey is busted. The damn thing has been breathing its last the past few days, and now it's finally gone out. I don't know how to fix an entire freaking water pump though. That's a little trickier. Interesting. Like, I'm pretty sure we can't even, like, use our repair skill on this, can we? I don't know. The game might let me try. Sure. You are going to need more than just your hands to fix this machine. Perhaps some tools would help with installing this part. Tools, you say? I actually don't know. I don't know very much about this game on release, so... A holy woman. Interesting. Tools, eh? I think we've got something in the car we could perhaps use here. Like, I don't know, a super toolkit might be of use. We'll take that. What else have we got here? We'll just grab everything we can think of. There's a wrench. We'll take that. Do I actually have a standard tool? I actually don't think I do. Probably shouldn't have sold that. Oh, really? Ah. Yeah, I remember the whole iguana on a stick stuff. I remember this. Alright then. Let's attempt to get this fixed, everyone. Let's try the super toolkit. That does nothing. Oh, shit. That does nothing. Are you kidding me? Looks. Shit. I think we need an actual legit tool, everyone. Unfortunately, I don't have one. Ah, fuck's sake. What the? Oh, this is a weapon? What? The wrench is a weapon? I never knew that. Huh. I thought this was used for repairing. Fascinating. Fascinating. How have I gone this far and not know that? Okay, then. So, yeah, we need to find a tool, basically, everyone. So that sucks. Alright, then. So the next question, folks, is where are we going to find a tool? We'll have to see. Maybe they want something in, like, some of these houses or something? Yeah, there's obviously a lot more stuff cut from the original game. It doesn't shock me that stuff was cut from the original, but, like, the amount, that does surprise me. Oh, dear. The Monastery Graveyard Keeper. You know a Father Tully? Yeah, I remember Tully. How's that fella doing anyway? I haven't seen him since he was kicked out here long ago. You know, you two seem a lot alike. You Reno, huh? I remember him saying he'd be heading that way. I'm glad he made it there. I'll do that. Anything I can help you with here, Sam? Yeah, I might have got something if you're up to it. Like? Yes. Well, the past couple of days, I've noticed some of these graves are being dug up. Terrible. Horrible. Who would do such a thing? Now, whoever's doing this don't appear to be getting that far, but it's a pain for me to fill them back up. One night, I stayed up around till midnight or so, and no one showed up. No one was soon afterwards, so drinking, I suppose. Sure. I remember Mr. Peterson saying something about hearing some noises coming from this field. You might know something about this. He and the pretty little wife of his live right over there. Building south of the graveyard. Sure, I'll have a chat with them. We must stop these heathens who would do such ungodly things. Taking from the dead. Outrageous. Hello. Yeah, Brother Zoe said you might know about someone's disturbing the graves. About what you heard. He's given himself a shot of whiskey. Oh, God. About a couple of days ago, wife and I were preparing for bed, heard some rustling. The noise had stopped. The next night, we didn't hear a thing. The night after that, we heard rustling coming from the field again. Gripped the window and looked out rather than rushing outside. Peering in the darkness, I saw a dim light, like from an old lantern, moving towards the crops. Moving towards the cemetery. Wife said to stay inside. Some of my crops have been eaten, and there's fresh footprints all around. I asked Brother Sammy if anything had been happening in the graveyard. That's when he told me someone had been digging up some of the grave. Apparently whoever doing this isn't strong enough to dig in one night. I mean, this seems a logical idea, right? We'll hang around past midnight and see what happens. Seems good enough to me. All right, then. Something for us to do in a little bit, then. Good. Would you get out the way, for the love of God, Sulik? I mean, like, I guess at least I got experience. Like, I got prior. I think this is to leave, so we don't want to take that. Shit. Damn tool. Fuck. I need to find a tool somewhere, and I have no idea how I'm going to find one. Shit. I've made mistakes, everyone. I have made mistakes. Anything in the desk? No. Damn. If I'd have known I didn't have a tool, I'd have freaking kept it. That is a pain. Right, let's have a look in some of these old buildings here. Yes. Yes. Well, I mean, it's only took me a week to become like a master at shoveling shit, so... We're a quick learner, everyone. Oh, hello. Hey, it's a trader. Let's barter. You wouldn't happen to have a tool by any chance, would you? He doesn't. He's got a lot of random things, but not one of those. Stimpak, though. I'll be taking that indeed. Right, let's sell the wrench because, as it turns out, I can't actually do anything with the wrench. So, not that I knew, though. Not that I knew. You know what? I might sell this super toolkit and just say, look, I don't need this, so I'm just going to sell it. This is where suddenly everyone says, don't sell the toolkit. And I'm like, oh, whoops. Take the first aid kit as well, and give me a knife. Okay, not having that. That's fucking... Gee, how can you charge that much for a damn knife? Are you crazy? Pfft, just whatever. Have the damn deal. I suppose you have a point there, Cadona. Right. I want to have a chat with this man, though. There was an interesting idea that came up. A lot of equipment. You might have found anything special during your time here. So you noticed that. Yeah, the Abbey folks have been a bit fascination with anything pre-war, especially if it's tech-related. Some kind of kooky religion about it. Something you managed to get on. As for something special... sorry, I don't think you have anything special you'd find useful right now. Well, damn. Well, we'll keep in track on him. Check the bookcases here. Nothing in here, is there? Nope. Shit. Well, worth a go. Right, so we need a tool if we're going to do good things here, unfortunately. So we need to figure out where we're going to find one. We need to go back to Father Tully and tell him at some point and find out who is digging up the graves. So I guess that is going to be probably our next move, folks, to find out who's digging the graves. What's the time? 6 in the morning. Ugh. Kinda? This is a tribal here. Hello. What do you mean I can't get here? Am I being... Oh, fuck. One of these days. One of these days. One of these days. One of our companions is going to get killed and I'm not going to pick them up. That day will happen. So we'll have a little chat with this tribal over here, and then we're going to wait till midnight. Okay, good chat, everyone. Right, so if we go inside the house here, and then we'll hang about until midnight and see what happens. I legit do not know what to expect here. That is their lot in life, to block the damn path. Vic, would you hurry up? Don't walk through the damn wall. Alright then, so let's wait until midnight and see what happens. And now we wait. What's he doing? Oh, he came from a caravan. Okay, then. Abbey's too small. Cool. Nice. Now, the question is... what are we looking for? Like, something should happen, right? What is he doing? This is really weird. He's still doing his sermon at midnight. That doesn't shock me. Let's go and have a little look around, see what's going on. Is he glitched or something? I don't know. Tragic cards. I want to know where you just hid that card deck from me. I don't have any card deck. Don't you lie to me. Ah, I see. Track cards are so damn cool. I've tried it, but it's not quite for me, to be honest. It doesn't matter. We won't be able to play anyway. It's too risky. Alright, then. If you don't agree with the ideas you ordered, then why are you a monk? Think I chose to be a monk? I was born into this. Oh dear, someone not too happy about things. Well, why don't you do something to try and change things? I do have an idea of how to change things, but you can help me. The monks here have spent years transcribing pre-war information into our computer database. Oh no. If someone were to accidentally format the database... why don't you do it yourself? They'd crucify me if I did that. You, however, are an experienced adventurer. Right. I bet you could massacre everyone here without breaking a sweat. Now, if you hate it, I think you should just leave. You've never been out in the wastes? It's not that bad out there. Actually, you're right. You probably wouldn't even make it to Gecko. But what if I said I'd escort you to Gecko? Hey, the goals are actually pretty good. And one of them loves a good game of Tragic. That kind of changes things. I wonder if he'd have a Black Dahlia to trade. Alright, I'll go if you escort me. Alright then, let's go. Well, I didn't expect to do this. Arriving in Gecko, you introduce the young man to Woos. They quickly hit it off and begin comparing their Tragic card decks. This is cool. About to leave when brother Jason pulls himself away from Tragic long enough to have a word with you. Woos does have a Black Dahlia. I know, right? That alone has made this trip worthwhile. Sure, the ghouls are ugly as hell, but I found if I take off my glasses, then they're kind of tolerable. He borrowed this from the Abbey memorabilia. Amazing, it's one of the few relics. A stealth boy! Ooh, thank you. Nice. That is rare shit. A fucking stealth boy? Sweet. Those are rare. Super damn rare. Alright, we're putting that in the car. We are saving that. That's not getting sold. Not a fucking chance. That is the bomb.